Daylily live bare roots. Brand new today. They're huge, they're regal, and they're easy care. Oh, we love lilies, right? Because they're just a big show every single year. But Phillip, you were teaching me these are reliable bloomers.
Yes, they are reliable bloomers, but let's get back to the easy peasy part of it. Because if you're a terrible gardener or a first-time gardener, the daylily should be your first perennial. It was mine. My grandmother gave me one when I was a little fella because she wanted me to be successful, because she wanted us to be able to garden together and for me to not feel defeated. But these, unlike hers, rebloom. So you've got enormous flowers. And look at that. That is Serena Starburst. And it's got frilled petals, and it is blushed and fringed, and it is buttercream and all kinds of delicious. That one right there is called Unusual Revelations, lavender to pink petals, but with that purple red eye and that little picketed edge. All of them are big, all of them rebloom. And then the third one is the first one we let off with, which is Francis of Assisi, and that is cranberry red, like vestment, that color. It's that kind of color. It's like, okay, we're going to church with this.
I
love it.
I just want my yard to look like an old-time hat with like flowers and big color. And you know what? This is everything you're getting in this collection. Let me be very clear. You're getting one called Unusual Revelations. That's the lavender one. You're getting Francis of Assisi. That's that huge red bloom. And then you're getting one Serena Starburst. That's the buttercream that you see up here. Now, these are on free shipping and handling also. The whole show is. And these are on 3 easy payments of $7.07. So, I mean, we're getting, hold on, I want y'all to see this. This is what you're getting. So don't call and go, wait a minute, mine doesn't have big old flowers on it. Phillip, how long from the bare root to what we're seeing on our set here?
Mid-July is when you should have some blooms this year, because these are rebloomers. Wow. The ones on the set, yours should be that big next year. Okay. These can grow, they will get big quicker in full sun, but they will grow in half shade. They will grow in dry conditions. They will grow in wet conditions. But if they're in perfect conditions, you get more and more flowers. They don't die. They're like the sedum. They go on. My grandmother knew. She didn't have these varieties. We've got better ones than she had, but it is a great first-time perennial. And when you get your plants in, open the bag and take these out, and then plant them no deeper than the green part, and water it in, and then do 1 teaspoon of that Phillip Watson design time-release fertilizer. There's no mixing, there's no mess, there are no dirty fingers. Do it one time. They're good to go. I plant mine about 2 feet apart, and then that gives me a nice big stand. But if I got one of the whiskey barrels, I might plant all 3 of them in one whiskey barrel, so it makes a big display the very first year, and then divide it next year.
And you know what, too? I drive down the cross street to my own neighborhood, and I see people with lilies, just daylilies specifically. They're planted on hills. I mean, they're planted around mailboxes. It's almost like somebody takes a lily and you know what? I want a little color. Like they're salting and peppering their tomatoes, right? They're just flinging them out all over the yard. They just seem to do so well where you place them.
And they do. They will thrive. If you've got an area where things die because it's too wet or it's too dry, these will work there, and they will do it beautifully. They won't just survive. They will beautifully bloom. This is why you see common varieties of daylilies planted along the highways or at the bridge abutments, where it drains off quickly, because they don't die. Do you think there are gardeners out there tending them? Not so much. These will behave beautifully, and you will have something that other people don't have. First-time gardeners or long-time gardeners.
And I love that. There is a difference between Phillip Watson designs and what you're going to find at your gardening center, and that's why we shop for plants here at QVC. 500 have already been ordered in the show. Listen, please hear my words. Folks that have shopped for gardening items here at QVC before know the drill. That's why everything is going so quickly. If you've never shopped for gardening and flowers and all things yard here at QVC, please don't wait. Don't forget, we've got Willow Manor coming up in QVC. It's a premiere show. And it's coming up. Let's see. I think I have an info card. I think it's coming up tomorrow. Hang on. My crew handed me info. I just left it behind. We're going to welcome in spring style with our private label brand here at the Q. But has what it takes to add fun and festive touches. Puts a smile on everybody's face. So 2/18, is that tomorrow, the next day? Okay, what day is it? What's my name? Bill, is
That's
it? Thank
tomorrow.
you. So it will be on tomorrow. Brighten up your space. Join us. We really are excited. I've been to 2 meetings about this brand. Lots of color, lots of fun. Great for the spring season. That will be premiering tomorrow.